Joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls and for the Celtics. And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Tatum against Tatum. Pass to Evans. Jacks up a three. Tatum pulls it in. The Bulls on offense. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Carter can't get it to go. Here's Evans. He's guarded by White. Evans, that's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Fires it from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Jones, his shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Carter, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. The Bulls with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Celtics on D. Tipped. Denied. Will it go? Drills it from deep.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
First one falls for him.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. There's Tatum with the 3. No luck on that one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
On the wing, Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Avdia, he's checked in for Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Second shot opportunity. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Evans. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Pass to Avdia. Defended by Jones. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Evans. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Back to Avdia. 1:36 left in the first quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Defended by Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second free throw, no good. Boston on offense. The lead is 15. Banked it in off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Here's Evans. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Give him 8 points now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Lawson, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago.
Collins.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one is off.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc to the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up. With key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Celtics on the move. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Here's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Tatum against Russell. Stolen by Russell. Here's Queen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Now here's White. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Queen laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The open shot, White, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Doesn't go for him. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tatum gets the bucket. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball coming onto the floor.
Here's Tatum.
Number 25.
Tatum draws the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Langford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Russell. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation for high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Avdia. 9 points for him in his last game. To the wing on the left. No one near him. It's good. 5 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Tatum pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the layup falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Tries a 10-footer from 10 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for the Bulls.
It's both from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there. Oh, there's the alley. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Langford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So it's Chicago now. The Celtics making their last shot. Tries a 10-footer. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. Back to Russell. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of just can't seem to find his confidence.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's McClung. That's tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And they're pushing it up. And the bucket is good. 9 points in the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to Queen. It's blocked.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago. At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston's shooting just 38% in this quarter. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Lawson from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. the offensive rebound. Collins, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. To the right side. Here's Queen. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Count that one. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 11. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
They couldn't get anything from Giannis. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. On the wing, Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And for the Bulls.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor. Uses his length to finish.
Pass to White. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's White. Jones with the block. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Chicago calls timeout.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
Carter on the wing. There's Tatum with the three. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Tatum. Tatum pulls it in. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Misses the three.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. White finds Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Chicago foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. And he drops it first.
At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's the drive from downtown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That's 6 making 11 tries.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
It's stolen by Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Tries it from 19. The Bulls with another miss. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Jones. It's deflected. Boston with a rebound. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Entertainment.
Pass to Avdia. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Evans. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Six on the shot clock. The floater. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Jones. For 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocks it loose. The 3 ball. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Boston calls time here.
And looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
For a free T-shirt. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter. Williams against Tatum. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Patterson can't hit. And the Bulls shooting a disappointing 38%. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for a
substitution. Collins.
Pass to Lawson. Tipped. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams defending. Offensive board. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Lawson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Bulls. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Tatum. Okay, knockout! Man! Ooh, a two-handed power slam!
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Defended by Jones. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. From deep. No luck on that one.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And for the Bulls. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jones from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Defended by Jones. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The shot by Russell, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
On the wing, Jones. Second chance effort, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Jones at the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Jones.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Jones hits them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Outside Carter. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFT a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Pass to Langford. On the wing, Jones. That one a little long. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now White. Carter inside. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Back to White. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Evans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over to the left wing. Here's McClung. His first shot coming late. Deflected. Right side, White. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe White.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Now here's Jones. There's the double team with Carter. Defended by Jones. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Jones trying to get back on track. Boston, no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Tatum from the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Evans. Back to Jones. Boston again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. The Bulls have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Tatum. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. White, the pass to Tatum. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Evans. Offline. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is...